I'm a man. Well, nobody's perfect.
I wanted to be in your cabin.
Why?
Because I'm married.
But so am I, darling. So am I.
Our expense. Louis, I think this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Once upon a time, not far from home was a magical place where dreamers dreamed in technicolor scenes. In a land of cowboys and Indians, of kings and queens, of monsters and ghosts, detectives and thieves. The curtain opens, the story revealed with music and words from a spinning reel. A place to escape, to laugh, to cry, to be touched, to dream, where adventures take flight. A comedy, a mystery, a fantasy, a romance, a thriller, a western, a song, and a dance. The screen fills the room with its magical glow that lights up the dark. On with the show.
It's 1935, and Vancouver, BC boasts 28 movie theaters, but not for long. In November, J. Howard Booth opens the doors to the Art Deco-inspired Dunbar Theatre. Prime Minister Mackenzie King writes in his diary on May 29, 1939, "The day in Vancouver was one of the finest on the tour. Well done, Vancouver." A family business with J. Howard Booth as manager, Audrey Booth as cashier, and Frank H. Booth as doorman. With the annual family income at $617, a dime gets you a double bill, 15 cents gets you the balcony, and paper notes handed out to kissing couples that read, "Please treat your date like you would your mother."
She's alive. Alive!
As World War II rages overseas, life in Vancouver carries on. Our servicemen are our neighbors. Buy your war bonds here. It's 1941, and business rests for no man. J. Howard Booth has sold the Dunbar to the Odeon Theatre chain. It was wartime, so the theatre was staffed with a skeleton crew of women and teenagers. The Dunbar Theatre boasts the first female theatre manager in British Columbia, Ann Thompson. The Dunbar still finds time for fun with photo nights. Come on out and win a set of dishes. Children get into matinees with 10 milk caps.
The stuff that dreams are made of.
Huh?
Ah, romance is in the air once again at the Dunbar. Well, now that definitely deserved a paper note.
The sparkling drinks are just dandy.
If you want to make the scene, the word from the bird is, the flicks at the Dunbar are cool, Daddy-O. The Dunbar Theatre hits a milestone. She turns 20. It now takes a staff of 6 to operate the theatre. A second generation passes through the doors to experience their first movies. Always involving the community, the Dunbar holds birthday parties for the kids, where the lucky boy or girl comes on stage for a cupcake and a song.
What a glorious feeling, I'm happy again. I'm laughing at clouds so dark up above.
The times are a-changin', even at the Dunbar.
We must find that woman.
To keep up, the theater gets a facelift. It's 1968, and the Hays Code of Morality in film has been abolished. Even at the Dunbar, the generation gap is alive and well.
Hey, Boo.
Hey, sit down! We paid 75 cents to watch this movie.
Mr. Arthur Bradley.
Sit down.
doing here? I thought you were going back to Australia.
We had a change of plans.
I can't... Well, that's cool, baby. I mean, you know how it is, rocking and rolling and whatnot.
Danny?
With the 70s came the corporate takeover of the old studio system, adoption of early computer-generated imaging, and the blockbuster movie. It seems no matter what happens on screen or out in the world, the audience can always count on the Dunbar. The theater remains a family theater. Streaker, beware, your end is in sight. With videotape and big screen TVs and multi-screen theaters, 1987 saw the lights go out at the Dunbar.
Here's Johnny.
The doors have closed on the Dunbar Theatre. Times may have changed, but the community has stepped up and is fighting developers. Let's hope they win. This is Cheryl Jones for Channel 7 News. Back to you, Jim.
After running the theater for 10 years, Famous Players has closed the doors. There's talk of demolishing the Dunbar. Once again, the community has adamantly rejected plans for redevelopment.
You can't even...
Zip it. Zip.
Look,
ladies and gentlemen of the jury, Exhibit A.
Enter Ken Charco, a university student who approaches the building owners with a plan to run the theater as a summer project. Ken's business acumen, careful selection of movies, quick turnover, and attention to detail makes the Dunbar so successful, he takes over the theater indefinitely. Nothing bad ever happens here. Generation after generation, the Dunbar Theater has become a part of the community.
I saw this last night, this party. It's really good. Hello. Ma, yeah.
An independently run, single-screen theater with never a hint of scandal. Oh, and about that ghost, the staff has named her Dolores. Who she is, no one knows, but she's here watching over everything. And in case you haven't heard, the best popcorn on the planet is made right here. Really, it won awards. For 80 years, first dates, first loves, and first kisses have found their way to this theater. Thank you, Dunbar, and all those who have passed through your doors and danced across your screen. Thank you for the laughter, tears, screams, and cheers. Here's to the decades to come.
It starts with a thought that turns into words, then it all comes alive in a magical world. Mystery begins with a flicker of light, where laughter and dreams light up the night. Let's return to that place and special time, there in the dark where shadows come alive, when life was sweet for you and me. Time keeps on reeling and we just can't pretend the best things in life won't come to an end. Hold on to what's precious as long as you can. They won't last forever, so play it again. The smell of the popcorn, the red velvet seats, the Friday night features, the friends that we meet in the balcony seats, first date and first kiss are gone with the wind. These memories we miss. Let's go back to that time and special place. There in the dark I can see your face, where life was sweet for you and me. Time keeps on reeling and we just can't pretend the best things in life won't come to an end. Hold on to what's precious as long as you can. It won't last forever, again. This won't last forever. Please play it again.